Salve minha tropinha, como que vocês estão, filha? Bora que bora aí, mais um episódio.
I spoke with Svatova. I'll try and find your pa.
Really? Who would have thought there are still such kind people in the world?
My name is Henry.
I'm Vendula. Do you need help with anything?
I need to know more about your father.
I don't know how to best describe him. He's a peaceful man who wouldn't even hurt a fly. Well, he's a bit fussier than other men when it comes to dressing. That's a tailor for you.
How does he get along with people?
Usually good. He got into a fight only once, in the tavern. I don't remember why. Ma gave him an earful that time.
A peaceful man doesn't fight for no reason. Try to remember what happened. It might be important. Maybe someone wanted to get revenge.
Well, when I picked Pa up at the tavern, he was sitting with some friends playing dice. He must have been doing pretty good, because I heard one fella accuse him of being a wizard.
So he might have got into a fight over a dice game.
Lower your voice. Ma doesn't know anything about it. He might have got into a fight only over the dice, but otherwise he's harmless.
So your ma doesn't know Mikush played dice?
No, and I'm begging you, don't tell her. She'd be even more worried about him.
Pô, eu não vou contar não, pô. Acho.
Why did those soldiers burn down your village exactly? Over a conflict with the local lords, or something like that?
I don't know. The village belongs to the monastery, and the custodian shows up once a year at most. Mezeles is a small village. Or it was. As far as I recall, it's a place people would leave to find a better life elsewhere. Ma always reminisced about how in her father's time things were different. But that's what old folks always say.
How's life here?
How do you think? Not so good.
I understand. Being in the forest and all.
What can you do? At least we're alive. If Ma hadn't believed the news that soldiers were approaching the village, we all could have been dead, like the others. Take care, my friend.
I'm looking for your husband. I've had no luck so far.
You won't find him here, lad. You should go to the tavern.
I'm off. I'll find Mikush for you. Don't worry.
Hurry, please.
Eu acho que eu falei com a véia, pronta. Acabou salvando. Porque o que aconteceu? Eu fui gravar e minha internet estava com problema. Aí eu fechei o jogo. Só que eu acho que salvou o diálogo antes. Aí agora... Alô? Tipo assim, eu jogo em máquina virtual. Então, tipo assim... a internet pra ter a conexão com o jogo. Às vezes tá lagado, né? Mas ela meio que fala que o marido dela sumiu. E ele é responsável por elas ali, que eles vendem Villani. As coisinhas que ele faz. Só que ele não era pra demorar tanto. Somente leva tanto. A filha dele falou que ele gosta de jogar dado. E, tipo assim, as duas falou que ele não gosta de arrumar confusão também. Eles são tudo de uma vila que foi queimado pelos mundos. Saquearam a vila e queimaram tudo. Anel antigo. Tem uns groshon. A beterraba cozida. Carne. Bola, sal. Alguém morreu aqui? Não, né? Passar aqui no lago. Dá outro ponto de herança. Lavar a roupa. Agora, galera, a gente tá na taverna, perguntar sobre o Mikush. Vamos lá, então. Ah.
What are you doing here? Don't you want to leave already?
Nada já?
What are you doing here? Don't you...
My humble respects.
Ei, mano, vocês não querem conversar comigo, mas eu não posso. Não, velho.
What are you doing here? Wouldn't you rather leave?
Hey?
Would go missing
What is this
around
racket here?
Everyone would think it's you that's done it.
Good morning to you.
I'm looking for one fella. His name's Mikush.
Mikush. Doesn't ring a bell.
They say he wears a fancy hat.
Ah, the Hatter, of course. He's not from around here. He started showing up a few months ago. Just for a few days at a time. Sometimes he'd sleep here.
I hear he made his living as a tailor in the village.
I don't know anything about that. He never offered me his services.
I hear he enjoys a game of dice.
He does indeed. He plays a lot. I noticed that about him.
Is he any good?
You're asking too much of me, my good man. People are always playing dice here. Winning and losing. I can't keep up. Ask Chernik. He's the dice champion here. He'll certainly know more. See you soon, my friend.
The people today!
Careful. At your service.
What are you poking around there? I thought I told you to do something. Go away.
There's something I'd like to know.
Not now. We can talk at the tavern.
I never want to see you here again without...
Tá, então vamos fazer essa quest do monge.
Greetings. What would you like?
Folk are saying you need help with some dragon bones or something?
Yes, it's true. So everyone's talking about it already.
Actually, I only heard it from the innkeeper.
I might have known it. These innkeepers, they spread gossip like old fishwives. But you've come here to offer help?
Pior, né?
Yeah,
Essa estalagem, ele é
But
pior
first, you'll have to tell me what it's all about.
Ah, yes, of course. I need to quickly deliver a message to the Abbot of Sedlets and bring back a reply.
I've never been a messenger for the church before.
The ways of the Lord are mysterious. For instance, I'm traveling to Vlashim. I'm a messenger too. I decided to spend the night here, and, well, you can see for yourself. When someone discovers something like this, whatever it is, we have to deal with it straight away. It's a church matter.
So the message will be about the bones, will it?
Of course. But if you want to hear any more, you'll have to promise to help me.
I'll deliver your message for you.
Thank you. And as I promised, I'll answer your questions. What do you want to know?
Who's this message for?
It's for the head of Sedlet's monastery, the abbot. He's the only one who can properly assess the situation and decide how to proceed.
But they won't let me into the monastery.
You don't have to go in. When I was leaving Sedlet's, the abbot was planning to visit a small church near Kuttenberg. A new parish priest, Tobias, took charge of it recently, so I suppose he wants to see how he's doing. In any case, the important thing is to deliver the message right into the abbot's hands.
What else do you know about the bones?
A woodcutter found them and brought one here to show to the locals. Of course, the story spread like wildfire. People think they're dragon bones or something. I keep trying to explain to everyone there are no dragons in these parts. I mean, St. George killed a dragon, that's unquestionable, but I seriously doubt it was in the woods by Bilani.
Why not? Maybe a dragon really did live here.
If that were the case, we'd have records of it, lad. All I want is to help the locals to not be afraid, so they can continue to live in peace and God's favor.
That's why you're writing to Sedlet's monastery?
Yes. I'm hoping the abbot can advise me how to solve this unfortunate situation.
Thanks. I think that's all I need to know.
You're welcome, son. Take care on your travels. Till we meet again.
And empty spaces where their hearts should be.
Pega a
They
mensagem
offer
gelada.
salvation.
Tá, mas eu não coloco ninguém.
Anyone who fills their coffers.
I apologize. Praise be to Christ, sir.
Greetings.
Vou pegar a carta então. Lê a carta. Não tão longe, dá pra ir de cavalo, mano.
You're always welcome here, good sir.
Quick! No mercy!
Too slow! Show what you're made of! You fucker!
Porra. Eu trolei, né? O cavalo também, tanto lugar pra ele ficar, ele vai bem na beirada dele.
brains for a while.
Go! A caravan attacked so close to the city. It really isn't very safe around here.
Abre. Careta de cavaleiro, 3 coxas. Fecha, fecha. Bem, mano. Isso aqui não cabe no meu cavalo, mano. Só se eu passar aqui na estalagem e guardar rapidão as coisas.
Hey, Hans!
You're always
Hans, eu não
welcome
sou
here.
Hans. Eu errei. Abre do ramalhete. Caça, porro. Fado, hábito fiscal.
Here we are. Good. Why is this all sticky?
Tá suave. Gerou um espaço. passa no cavalo, tá? Tanto de coisa. Fala, mano. Guardar tudo? Nossa. Eu arrumo guardar só para liberar espaço. Só as coisinhas. Passar lá em Gutenberg, comprar esses bagulho aqui, ó. Comprar um monte em todos os ferreiros mesmo. Tá de boa de recurso. Vocês, eu não tenho tanto recurso. 4 aço de fortear. Coisa que eu tenho bastante, mas tem coisa que eu tenho. Eu tenho. Tem mais um espada de Razig. Tem um. Lembra que eu falei? Dá pra quem. A gente pode espada aqui que é cara também. Cargo. Nossa, mas são 17 receitas de montada. Bastante. Falta só 4. Acha. Falta o que? Será? Falta pólvora? Será? Pouco nós pega. Cacete, a dor seca aqui. Eu reparei que é isso. Tava que era sono, mas não é, rapaziada. Esse ventilador de ar. errado, aí fica perigoso.
Whoa!
Good day.
Good day, good day. How was your trip? The journey itself was great. No delays, nice weather. But I've got to say,
Palavra, Wenceslaves, Ian,
footpads and
Ludmila,
I keep saying this country needs a firm
Ludmila.
hand. I saw that firm hand of yours with my own
Pacha.
eyes. Some bastards burned down a farm near Nimbo. Shit. Who was it? I don't know. But it wasn't some rabble. Christ, where are the royal captains when you need them? I wouldn't be surprised. What was the royal...
Interessante, né? E Vavra é o diretor, não é? Do jogo.
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
Padre Tobias. Dan.
Very well. As you wish.
Is there anything else I should look into?
Yes. There's this matter concerning the building of the church.
Yes, yes indeed. That cursed brotherhood.
Father, may I have a word?
We're in the middle of an important discussion, my child. Can it wait?
Forgive me, but it's urgent, Father. I have a message for you from a monk in Bilani. It's intended for you personally.
A monk in Bilani? Brother Slava? He should have been in Vlashim by now. How did you come by that? Where did you find it?
Find what? What's happened?
This here,
Henry.
Henry brought a message that a dragon was found in Bilani.
A dragon? A live dragon?
Just some large bones. But everyone believes they're from a dead dragon. One of the locals found them, some woodcutter. People are afraid another one will appear at any moment now. And this time, a live one. They're quite frightened.
Couldn't this fellow have made it all up? Or could someone have planted the bones there?
You think someone might be trying to mislead people? And the people of Bilani in particular? That doesn't seem likely. Someone likely really did find something odd there. If the parishioners are uneasy and confused, we have to help them. And if this man made it all up, as you say, we'll see to it they stop believing all that nonsense.
Has anyone seen the bones? Do you have any proof?
That's all I know. In any case, I think Slava put everything important in the letter.
If it's true, and the people there really did find something, don't you think the king should be informed?
Why? You ask me. The people are in need of spiritual guidance. A matter for the church, in other words.
But I'm sure this find would interest His Majesty.
The king? Which one? Wenceslas? Gerhard, I'm sure the favor you enjoy at court won't suffer if you spare Sigismund further headaches. Don't forget, you're still a member of our order, and the well-being of the church should be uppermost in your mind.
The good of the church is the most important thing for me, I assure you. But could this not also be of use to us? Yes, the whole of Bilani is talking of nothing else. But if we actually had those bones, if everyone believes it, maybe they'd be a better use for the remains.
That's enough. The fewer people know about it, the better.
Of course, you're quite right, Father.
Henry, you will make sure the bones are handed directly to Slava. Understand?
Shouldn't I bring the bones straight to you, sir? Then you can decide what to do with them.
Good heavens, no. There's enough talk about them already. Bringing them here would only make things worse. You'll hand over the bones to Slava.
Why me? I'm just a messenger.
Not anymore. You're in Billany. You know the place. Slava will take care of the people. You'll take care of the bones. Don't forget that helping the church is the worthiest deed of all.
I'll set off for Billany right away then. God be with you, Father.
And with you, my son.
I have to be on my way as well.
Thank you. Take care. And would you kindly see Henry out?
Certainly, Father Abbot. This way, then. Phew. That was quite a discussion, eh? The abbot isn't usually so stubborn. But it's true that his opinions often tend to be, well... Hold on. Have you got a moment? There's something I need you to do.
What's it about?
It's about this delicate matter of the bones. You might have noticed the abbot and I don't quite see eye to eye on this.
I noticed.
What I want to say is, I believe you people found dragon bones. You wouldn't make it up, would you? But I also believe it's inappropriate to do anything with such a rare relic in Billany. It would be put to much better use in other hands. So I'd like to propose a deal. You bring me the bones, and I'll reward you generously for them. What do you say?
And what's the catch? There's always a catch.
True enough. I just need to be absolutely sure I'll get the bones.
You don't trust me?
Oh, don't take it personally. I don't trust anyone. I always have a safeguard. So, however this conversation ends, you won't be the only one I send to get the bones. Then I'll pay whoever comes back with them first.
What do you want those bones for?
Don't concern yourself with that. I know a few important people who would definitely take an interest in this find.
What important people? Nobles? Wenceslas? Or Sigismund, perhaps?
Curiosity killed the cat, as they say.
You mentioned a reward. Are you talking about a lot of coin?
Enough for you to be able to buy whatever you want. I'm not in the habit of shortchanging the people who work for me.
It's a deal. I hope it'll be a decent sum.
Like I say, you won't be left wanting.
Where will I find you?
We'll meet at the Traveller's Inn outside Kuttenberg.
Whoa!
Volte para falar. Ah, tá.
Quick!
Tomara que eu consiga salvar o alfaiate e achar esses ossos de dragão aí, né, família? É o osso de dragão até sei onde tá ligado? Vem aqui. Pedalada, hein?
Quick!
Aqui a água que tá com... Posso ficar com o perde lá. Sim. É, né? Ou não?
Quick! Ugh. What stink!
Innkeeper, have you got anything to eat?
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
I'll have a jug of wine.
Hey! Bullshit.
It happens! Just watch where you're going next time.
Good day, sir.
I'm looking for someone. His name's Mikush.
Mikush? Never heard of him.
I've been told he wears a...
Fancy hat?
Exactly.
I've seen him around here. But I don't see why I should talk to a stranger about another stranger.
The innkeeper told me that you definitely played with Mikush.
Aye. I do like a good game of dice. But I'm not telling you anything else about him.
Why's that?
Because I don't know you. Like me ma always said, never talk to strangers. Come on, let's roll some dice instead.
Well, that's no great loss. You didn't have much anyway.
Oh, aye. We didn't have such dice when I was young. We'd take them out of clay and play them. They were rounded and didn't have any numbers. The dice are falling my way today. That's how it's done. That's the way. Oh, wait, who threw that? You want to bet? Aye, why not? But first, let's have another round.
I'm Henry.
Greetings, Henry.
Now that we know each other, talk.
Nice try. But you'll have to try harder than that, Henry.
Are you trying to get some coin out of me?
I won't turn down some chink. But I'd rather play you for it.
What a day.
That's some...
Listen, Mikush's family is looking for him. His wife and daughter. They're worried about him. They're refugees from Messeles, living in a hut in the woods. They've lost everything. Now even their provider. Can you live with that on your conscience?
Look, I wouldn't wish ill on anyone. And all right, I do know a bit about him.
Tell me then.
I've known Mikush since the first moment he showed up here to play. Unsurprisingly, the bloke looked like he couldn't count to 5. I thought I'd found an easy mark. But man, was I wrong. He's a great player. And that kind of praise means something coming from me. He knows when to bet everything on the final roll.
So he won a lot?
Aye, for a while. Until his luck ran out. Then he started borrowing. One time he got so desperate, and maybe had a few too many beers, he started going on about his buried fortune in Messalas, saying he'd surely pay back anyone who lent him money. Ha!
Here you go. That's the last one you'll get today.
Did anyone lend him anything?
Aye, and Mikush won everything back.
And did he pay back the money he borrowed?
Of course, every last groschen. He was laughing the whole time, too.
When did you last see Mikush?
A few days ago. He was playing against that hired hand, Drat. Drat lost and didn't have enough money. They left together, and Mikush hasn't shown up since. That's pretty suspicious now that I think about it. That Drat bloke's an odd duck.
What do you mean, odd?
I've heard he's been dealing with some bandits. You'd better have a word with him. But be careful.
Where can I find this Drat?
Somewhere in the village. I reckon he'll be at the farm he works at. Well, technically, because he's a big fella and looks strong, they made him into something like the village catchpole. But to tell you the truth, he's less a catchpole and more just a regular farmhand pretending to be a catchpole.
What about that buried fortune of his? Did he ever mention it again?
The next day, he claimed he made it all up, saying he just had too much to drink. Only nobody believed him.
Did anyone seem particularly interested in his fortune? Someone who'd want it for himself and would go after Mikush because of it?
Everyone was interested in it, but Mikush never talked about it again. Besides, that village is burned to the ground and full of rabble. Messalas is an awful mess. That rhymes!
I'll go have a talk with Drat then. Thanks.
Don't mention it. And if you ever fancy a game, you know where to find me. See you later.
Wonderful. Who's to me?
Aye. One beer after another.
Come on, then. Show us what you can do.
Tá na missão do Dragão primeiro, rapaz.
At your service, sir.
Você aí já tá mais.
Greetings. What would you like?
I brought you a reply from the abbot, brother.
Excellent. What did he say?
He told me I should first go and find the bones and bring them to you.
That makes sense. What else?
Do you know Gerhard? The abbot was just talking to him when I brought him your message.
I know Father Gerhard. Why?
I got the impression he'd like to have the bones displayed for all to see, for his own benefit. He also spoke about Sigismund and his court.
What's that schemer up to now? But if Gerhard really wants them, he'll do anything to get them. We have to hurry.
The abbot doesn't want the rumors to spread any further. That's why I'm supposed to find the bones as soon as possible.
Well, get to work then.
I think that's everything.
Very well. The woodcutter who found the bones is called Vashek. The find didn't do him much good. People are either making fun of him, or they keep pestering him. He wanted to make a name for himself, but this isn't what he expected. So he's rather bitter now. You'll have to go to him and convince him to help us.
Well, I'll get going then. Any idea where I should start looking?
Try asking at the tavern. That's usually a good place.
God be with you, worthy sir. Please forgive the intrusion, but I'm here on a rather pressing matter.
This isn't the time for that, lad.
You seem to have misunderstood me, sir. I have urgent business to attend to, and I need a little favor from you. I heard there's been some sort of discovery here. You wouldn't happen to know anything about it, would you?
That sounds like nothing but a rumor to me, sir.
And who might you be?
Nobody important.
I see. In that case, you should probably leave, lad.
Oh? I think I'd rather stay.
Suit yourself, then. But stay out of our conversation. Let's get to the point, priest. Where were we?
I don't know what I can...
Stop your stuttering. Where in these parts did you find those dragon bones?
Sorry, I don't know quite what you want me to tell you. The dragon is an instrument of the devil. He is using it to delude people and spread terror and suffering over this whole domain.
For Christ's sake, get a grip. Stop rambling and tell me what you know.
But I'm sure we can come to some peaceful arrangement. Who are you, sir?
Look, I'm not here to exchange pleasantries with you people. My name is Leopold, and that will have to do.
That will do fine, of course.
I'm glad to hear it. Now, down to business. Where are these bones?
I reckon you've already heard everything you need to know.
That's for me to decide. Besides, we agreed on something, and you want to break our agreement?
I say you've heard enough. So move on, and try your luck elsewhere.
It never ceases to amaze me how stupid some people can be. I'm not finished yet with this monk, but give this one a proper working over.
Go to hell!
Die, you wretch!
Take that fucker out, damn it!
That madman. Why'd he do it?
Oh! Coomer! Take that fucker out, damn it! Take that fucker out, damn it!
Hey! Stop fighting! Filthy vermin!
Ha! No chance! Show your stuff!
No mercy!
Useless!
I hope he doesn't hurt anyone else.
Are you all right? What happened?
Well, that's that.
For the love of God, how could this have happened? How could someone be so violent and quite unnecessarily?
It's unbelievable.
Yeah, I haven't a clue. I don't like people like him. They hold nothing sacred. I've known a few bastards in my time, but that Leopold takes the prize.
Let him who is without sin cast the first stone. Even someone like him could be led back to the right path. I just pray to God that happens before ordinary people get in his way.
What do we do, now that we know there are all sorts of people after those bones?
You've got to find the bones as quickly as possible and bring them here. We can't let that brute get his hands on them. Go and see Vashek the woodcutter. Maybe he'll remember the way there.
You all right, brother?
I'm fine, thank you. They didn't harm me. They had their hands full with you.
I'm glad you're all right. I'll be on my way.
May God watch over you.
Thanks.
Till we meet again.
Are you all right?
Fica alquimista, será? Parece, né?
Are you Vashek, the woodcutter who found those weird bones?
Jesus, why the fuck do you people keep bothering me about it? Are you never going to forget about those fucking bones?
Are you the fellow who found those bones? I need to know.
What the hell do you want from me? Aye, that's me. And now kindly piss off.
I need to find those bones. Can you tell me how to get to them?
Here we go again. So, you want them for yourself. For what? To sell them? Ain't magic? You know what? Go to hell.
Wait, let me finish. If you tell me, there's some coin in it for you. I don't think you'll get a better offer today.
I might go for that.
Here you are.
So, what do you want to know?
Who's been asking about those bones?
Everyone. There's no one who hasn't heard about them.
I don't mean the villagers. I'm more interested in strangers asking about them.
Ah, right. Well, it was mainly those bastards who beat me up. And then there were some soldiers asking questions. Well-armed, proper tough folks. I thought it best to just straight out tell them everything I know.
Where did you find the bones?
I'm not sure. It was somewhere in the woods, but I never went back there.
You don't remember the way?
Not exactly. I was just walking through the woods and stumbled across them. So I took one and scarpered.
You took a bone with you? What does it look like? Do you still have it?
Not anymore. I took it to show to the fellas, and they just laughed at me, saying I drink too much. It was one of the smaller ones, but still pretty big. Too big for any animal I know of. I decided to smash it to bits with an axe as soon as them strange fellas started showing up here.
Can you at least describe the route to me? The parts of it you remember?
Well, I was working in the woodcutters' camp, not far from Bilani here. And after work, I thought I'd walk along the stream that flows through there. Then I went along the path towards Rabstein. When I came across the ford there, I followed the left creek upstream.
So you didn't go as far as Rabstein?
No, I'm telling you, I was there because of the stream. And you come to it before you get to Rabstein. So I waded through the water for a while, till I came to this rocky slope on my left. And then there was this massive rock in the stream, and I didn't feel like climbing over it. I'd gone a long way by then, so I thought I'd go back home. I climbed out of the stream and went left up the hill and across this little glade towards Mesoles.
Is there anything you remember about it?
You bet there was. There was a huge tree stump and lots of mushrooms around it. I picked a couple. Then I went around some thick bushes and headed on towards Mesoles. I went past a few fallen trees, all the way to this old hunting hide. Nobody uses it anymore, and it's nearly collapsed. There, I saw boulders on the slope below me, off to the left. I walked alongside them till I reached a clearing, and that was the spot.
What did the clearing look like?
Ordinary. Pretty big. Sand and stuff.
All right. Thanks. How come you walked through the stream? Who'd want to do that and get their feet wet?
The thing is, I heard there was precious stones to be found on the bed of that stream, but they're really small, and you have to grope in the sand and look hard.
And did you find any?
Nah.
That's the way it's bloody.
Why did you go towards Mesoles from the stream? Didn't you say you live in the woodcutters' camp? your ability?
I just work there.
That's not much of an explanation.
Sometimes I go there to see if there's anything worth shooting. You know what I mean, don't you? Nobody minds. No one lives there anyway, and the houses are all in ruins.
All right then.
Keep that up and you've got it.
Thanks for your help. Once I find those bones, your worries will be over.
Yeah, whatever. Just don't bother me again.
What is it? Are you whistling just for fun?
Quando ele descreveu o caminho vai dar lá onde eu marquei, rapaziada. Caminho. Foda aquilo ali, ó. Vai ficar cortando o sinal, mano. Não consigo, velho. Fico agoniado. Vai ficar aparecendo aquilo ali na tela. Você pagar caro numa internet. Bagulho.
Quick! This is the camp. I'll start from here. Now to head towards Rabstein till I hit the stream.
Nossa, o suporte técnico da sua internet é uma bosta, rapaziada. Ah! Tô no puto já, cara.
Go! Go!
Pega essa estrada aqui reto. Chegar até uma parte que vai ter uma passagem com. A gente pega. Eita! Essa imagem.
Whoa!
Ah, me puxa tá aqui também. Nossa.
Fever. It must hurt. You'd be in pain.
Don't fuck with us, you red!
Christ. He's on his last legs. Let's have a look then. The burns look ugly, but something tells me they aren't the main problem. The stab wounds are worse. They're red at the edges and are hot to the touch. I think this wound is infected. I ought to do something about it. At the very least, clean and bandage it. Maybe a potion would help him. Something healing. That works fast. The better quality it is, the quicker he'll get better. Maybe some herbs would help him. Medicinal ones. They help with healing. If I place them on his wounds and dress them, he could get some relief. I'll come back to him. But I can't be long. He won't last much longer.
Papa, ervas... Ai, meu Deus. Tem erva medicina aqui, mano. Sem erva mesmo.
I've seen enough. I think I know how to help him. I'll get him through this. I hope I can act fast enough. What are we going to do with you? I shall clean that wound first. And this'll sting a bit.
Ah! That hurts!
The wound is clean. That should stop the pus from forming. I should bandage it for you. I'll just wrap it tight. There we are. I'll give you a healing potion. I'm sure it'll help. This one should do the trick. Drink up. I'll pray for you. And that your soul will get some relief. How does it go again? All praise and glory is yours, Lord our God, for you have called us to serve you in love. Bless Mikush, so that he may bear this illness in union with your son's obedient suffering. Restore him to health, and lead him to glory. We ask this through Christ our Lord. Amen. Amen. That's all. I'm sure he'll pull through. Mikush?
Who are you?
Henry. But that's not important now. What happened here? Why did they torture you?
I buried inheritance. I told Hanka that the only person who knows where our inheritance is buried is Svatova. And then he burned me. So much pain. I told him where he could find her. My God, he took his men and headed out for her. To the hut. You have to save them. Hurry! I'll follow you. Don't wait for me. Their lives are in danger.
Tá, né? Simplesmente eu vou ter que talvez você vai pula. Tentar.
Quick!
Pegar pelo menos os ossos aqui, senão os caras vão roubar os ossos de quê também? Aí fudeu. Vou pegar os ossos aqui e vou correndo pra lá, mano. Só seguir a trilha, tá, rapaziada? Ou marcar ali onde eu marquei, né? Pegada, né?
Here it is.
You just won't give up, will you? One rather hoped that you would have comprehended the foolhardiness of getting in my way. How is one to achieve anything when one's endeavors are constantly hindered by tiresome obstacles? I don't care much for obstacles. I found the best policy is to remove them, once and for all. I'll tell you what we'll do now. You will leave me everything you've found, and everything you have with you. Your weapon, too. You'll have no more need of it anyway. And in return, my men won't cut your throat. You'll merely lose some parts you can manage without. I'm not a barbarian after all. You'll have time enough. What is the fucking matter?
Good day, gentlemen. I have orders from the highest authority to secure this find here. I will ask you all to disperse quietly. I'd rather avoid any unnecessary bloodshed, but we will not leave this place without those bones.
Regrettably, sir, I cannot comply. I will have my prize.
You would defy me.
Perhaps you can offer something of equal value in exchange.
We're not haggling in the marketplace. This is an order.
You can give orders to your rabble, sir, but not to me.
Look, no one needs to get hurt here. Let's talk it through and figure something out. Look, let's not be too hasty here. There must be some way we can solve this without gutting each other.
Horseshit! Take a look at yourselves. You think I'm going to believe you're interested in a peaceful solution?
You're right. I'm not.
We're all here on account of these bones. Why, for God's sake?
Don't you understand what these bones represent? The things that could be made from them would have incredible value and power. With them, nothing could stop you.
And you want to sell them, do you?
What do you know about it, mercenary?
Mercenary? I was sent here by the supreme dignitaries of our order.
Ooh.
These dragon bones will be our rarest acquisition, but you don't need to know anything about that.
Order? What order?
Ah, for God's sake. They're just another band of deluded, impoverished knights who only got some fancy-sounding name from Sigismund.
How fucking dare you? What are you doing here?
I'm here at the behest of the Abbot of Sedlitz, who wants the bones destroyed to prevent the spread of heresy.
So that's why you were with that monk. Then you might as well run along home. The word has already spread far and wide anyway.
How did you find this place?
All I had to do was ask the drunkard from the tavern. He was damned belligerent, and then he started insulting us. But soon enough, he realized what was what.
I know him. We worked out a deal that benefited both of us. I found out where to go, and he got to keep all his limbs attached.
Oh, Christ. We can make a deal.
What? No. You have no idea what this is about. I don't intend to leave anything to this fucker. I'd rather put it to the test whether he's as skilled with a sword as he is with his mouth.
I see you have no idea how mistaken you are. I'll enjoy this fight. There's a good reason I pay for the best bodyguards.
Then we'll give ourselves better odds. Hey, young fella, come and join us. Once we get rid of this loudmouth, we can come to an agreement. At least you'll listen to reason.
You'll try to conspire against me? Right in front of me? Unbelievable! Consider this. You help me, and I'll let you go. That's fair, isn't it?
You don't believe yourselves that you're up to it, do you? I'm not afraid of you. I'll kill every last fucking one of you. It wouldn't be the first time. Well, I've had a few fights in my time. So let's see if you're any match for me.
You're all alone.
Doesn't matter. I've got no problem with that.
But I've got a problem with you.
And so do I. At him. I'll get you!
Alright then. I'll get your way, you bastard.
You're a take that, you shit!
Calma. Respira.
Do it!
Calma, vai vir todo mundo contra mim então? Então vem.
No.
There's no escape!
I've been waiting for you.
Damn! I'm bleeding!
Do it!
Come on then!
Olha, nossa, ele tava com bastante coisinha, né?
Go!
Cara, eu achei o Mikushi aqui na sorte, mano. Eu não lembrava que ele ficava aqui. Tudo, rapaziada. Eu lembrava. Sorte. Elas ou vai dar ruim? Bom, né, mano? No cavalo tá lento pra caralho, mano. Ele não tá correndo, mano. Porra é essa? Tá vendo essa porra?
It's not my fault. That's the decision your mother made. Or about our father's decision. Mikush and me were on your side.
Bollocks! You let her... Shit! And you and your little tailor just watched us doing it.
Let her go immediately.
Take another step, and I'll slit her throat.
Don't do it. Do you hear me? You'll be sorry.
Someone else is going to be sorry here.
For God's sake, talk to me.
Why are you sticking your nose into this?
Coward. Leave the woman alone and come fight with a real man.
I'll kill you. All right, Vendela. Go. Get out of my sight. You're goddamn lucky. Are you?
What do you want?
First.
Not enough! I give up!
Enough! Please! Enough already!
Don't move a muscle. Have you gone mad? All this because of some stupid inheritance?
That's no stupid inheritance. It's my inheritance. I have a God-given right to it.
What right? Spit it out right now.
It was all so long ago. It's all the fault of my fucking grandfather, old Svatosh. He cultivated the land, built a big house. He was living off the fat of the land. His two granddaughters outlived him, Svatova and my ma, Ludmila. And when he was dying, he didn't even mention her name. And he left everything to Svatova and that tailor of hers.
To disinherit his daughter like that is strange, to say the least. Did he have a reason to do that?
Reason? Svatosh hated my father. He was just your average poor commoner, but that wasn't good enough for his high and mighty self. Svatova and Mikush got married off in Kuttenberg at the Church of St. Peter and Pavel. But did they invite my parents? I was still little, but I remember he treated us like dirt. And not just him, we barely had any proper food to eat. I had to go work in the mine at Horsham for a few groschen. He ended up trapped under rubble there. He died a cripple.
After
Ah,
that,
meu
no one
direito.
even moved a finger to help us. Not Svatova, not Mikish, no one.
You're damn lucky I came in time to help, Nikush. Things might have ended up much worse.
I only wanted justice. Nothing more.
How did you join up with the bandits?
My first night out, I slept under a tree. I was starving. So I went out hunting for mushrooms, but then I saw a fire. It was that gang. Captain Loiser was their leader, a big fella. They said they'd let me join if I beat him in a fight. So, I beat him. And they made me their leader.
What about Loiser?
They buried him in a glade.
I reckon that was no great loss.
I don't know. We didn't really get to know each other.
Tell me one thing. How did you survive what happened in Messalet?
Dumb fucking luck, I reckon. That band of despicable cutthroats. Once they made their way into the courtyard, all hell broke loose. Tried to defend ourselves, but everyone but me fell. So I fled to save my brother and mother, but it was too late. Everything was burning. I took off running and didn't stop until I was deep in the forest.
No matter what you've done, I must admit, I feel sorry for you. I know well what you went through. Your family? What happened to them?
No one survived. No one was expecting it. Once the soldiers entered the village, there was no escape. Their captain caught his eye on my brother, who worked with me in the courtyard. Franz was barely 15. He didn't stand a chance. I ran out to the fields for Ma, but they got there first. All I could hear was a screaming. And then it stopped. I lost everyone. But Svatova and Mikush didn't.
I'm sorry, but your misfortune gives you no right to harm others. If you felt aggrieved, you should have found another way. Violence solves nothing.
That's the first time I've heard that. You don't exactly look like the type of man that would avoid, say, torturing an enemy. Or am I wrong?
But this isn't about me. I didn't want to kill my own kin over an inheritance.
I didn't want to kill them either. Are you listening to what I'm saying?
In any case, you should apologize. You put them through hell.
I won't apologize to anyone. They had a guilty conscience because of what they did to me. If they shared just a bit of their wealth, nothing would have happened to them. But they didn't. They fucked up my life. I'm poor and alone.
Enough talk.
Be reasonable. No one died in the end.
I said enough talk. I'm not interested in your excuses. You deserve to die.
No, please.
You both alright?
My sweet Vendula, did he hurt you?
I'm all right, Ma.
Thank God. Thanks for the rescue, Henry. And what about my husband? Did you find him?
I did. Hanka was keeping him in his camp. He was nearly a goner. I managed to treat his wounds.
His wounds? My God. What did those bastards do to him?
They didn't treat him nicely, that's for sure. But he'll tell you himself. He's on his way back now.
Hanka, that bastard. I hope he'll pay for all his crimes.
He's paid for his crimes. He won't hurt anyone ever again.
Some weeds just have to be pulled out before it's too late, as Ma used to say.
Hanker didn't end up killing anyone.
Oh, stop talking nonsense. Every criminal deserves a just punishment. And I thought seeing my own home burned to the ground was the worst thing.
We've gone through a lot, Ma. So much suffering. We have to leave this place. Get as far away as possible, as soon as possible.
Wait. Did you hear something?
I don't hear anything.
There! Again! Someone's outside. Jesus! It's those bandits! There must have been more of them.
Ma, take it easy. I don't hear anything.
Henry! Go and have a look.
Oh, it's not the bandits. Look who's come home.
Mikush!
Pa!
You made it here quickly.
I came as fast as I could. I nearly gave up the ghost. I was so worried about the two of you.
I'm so glad you survived. That horrible hunker tried to kill us.
I know. All because of the inheritance. He went absolutely mad.
If it weren't for Henry, he'd have killed Vendula. And then me.
That lunatic. Who would have guessed that about him? He used to be a good lad.
Well, that good lad is gone for good. Henry sent him straight to hell.
Well, I suppose it's for the best. I'm awfully knackered. I need to lie down for a bit. Will you help me?
Of course, Pa. Come and rest inside.
I reckon you're hungry too. Vendula, give him some gruel. It should still be warm.
All right. Come on, Pa. Carefully.
And the two of us should have a word.
How are you?
Awful, my friend. Leave me alone now. I'm sorry.
How is he?
Not well. He needs to rest.
What about you?
Not so good either. I'm still trembling. In any case, thanks for the rescue. Who knows what Hanker is capable of? We don't have to worry about him anymore.
What's the story with your inheritance?
I didn't know anything about what Hanker was so angry about. Nothing about any disinheritance or quarrels. Or do you mean how Ma buried it? Aye, I saw her taking everything of value from the house and loading it onto a handcart. But honestly, I just thought it was another of her whims. But I couldn't have been more wrong.
Was Hanker entitled to the inheritance?
Who knows? He was always just a strange cousin to me. We greet each other, but that's all. I never could have expected what someone like him is capable of. When he goes mad. Be still, Pa. Everything will be fine.
What did you want to talk about?
I wanted to thank you for everything. You saved our entire family.
Well, I'm glad I could help.
As you might have figured out, everything that happened was all because of our inheritance, which I hid from the soldiers in Messalis. I understand you've done everything you can for us, but I wanted to ask if you could go and get it for us. You're a strong, capable man, and you don't scare easy, and it'll be worth your efforts. Trust me.
All right, I'll look for it. But you'll have to tell me where I'll find it.
Listen, I'll tell you everything. My memory's not as good as it once was. Our house is the third one on the right when you follow the main road towards Visoka. Anyone entering the village goes by our house. Must have been about 2 days before the tragedy. The neighbor boy ran over and started yelling about how something was coming, that he'd heard it from the patrol on the road. No one believed him, not even his pa. After all, why would soldiers attack a monastery village, one far from their camp? It didn't make any sense. That night, though, I had a strange dream. I tried to put out a fire, but the more water I poured on it, the bigger the flames got. So I decided to hide all our valuables. Only I couldn't do it during the day. I was worried someone would see me. I put all of it in a chest, loaded it onto a handcart, and waited till nightfall.
Continue.
When night fell, I snuck out the back of our house with the handcart, making my way to the hole in the fence next to the compost heap. Mikush was supposed to fix that hole a long time ago, but as good as he is with a needle and thread, well, when it comes to other work, you can forget about it. At least it made things easier for me. First, I headed right, then I turned left, up the path, around the neighbor's barn. It's outside his fence. I had to stop there, because the neighbor's little brat was still awake and wandering around. Fortunately, it didn't see me. So I kept going past a low wall where two paths crossed. There, I went left. Once I was safely out of the village, a dog started barking at me, so I had to pick up the pace. Instead of turning right down the path, I went straight into the field there. That handcart was damned heavy, and it was rough going off the path. I crossed the field, making it to the woods, but the wheel got stuck there. I couldn't go any further, and it was pitch black. I lit a lantern and dug a pit to fit that chest. Took me forever. When I was done, I could barely walk straight. The sun was coming up. I left the handcart and shovel there and went back the way I came. I hope those directions are good enough for you to find it.
That's all I need. I'll go and find your inheritance. I'm going for the inheritance. I hope it's still there.
I'm sure it is. No one would ever think to look where it's hidden. Me, Vendula, and Mikush will wait here for you.
Fuck! Ugh.
Are you all right, Mikush?
No. What hurts?
Capa, eu recomendo vocês ficar com o osso, tá? Se vocês vão pegar com algum dos dois, depois vocês dobram o bolso do NPC. Pega os ossos de volta, ó. Agora de olhão, calabresa, esse barco tá da hora, hein? Ó por aqui.
lords are playing soldiers, and it's the ordinary folks that suffer. Just like in Skalitz.
A casa dela é a terceira. Aqui, né? Falou que ela saiu. Cerca quebrada. Pegou a direita. Tudo quebrado. Tinha passado por trás da cerca do vizinho, não era? Trás do espelho. Estradinha. E ela seguiu à esquerda.
A stench of fire. No.
É aqui é onde...
I don't want to be reminded of that day.
É onde ela saiu da trilha com o carrinho.
Ah, this is where Svatova took the handcart onto the meadow. The inheritance can't be far.
Carrinho. Lá. Aqui. Então, herança da família, estátua de madeira de um pacote. Isso aqui é uma herança? Quantas moedas? É muita não, né? Achado, velho. Na real, acho que o machado era do mercenário, né? O mercenário morreu com esse bagulho enfincado no abdômen. Morreu com a machadada na cabeça. Talvez. Não sei, né? Eu acho que foi. Esse corpo já subiu aqui.
Christ above.
I was in Merciless and followed your instructions.
And? Did you find it?
The chest was buried by the forest, exactly where you said. Next to the handcart.
My God! Thank you for everything. Vendula! Mikush! Henry has returned, and he found our inheritance.
Finally! Some good news.
Don't keep us waiting, Henry. Let's see what you have for us.
Here's everything I found.
Fabric, Groshan, and our ancestor? Nothing's missing.
This fabric's as good as new. Think of all the money this will make.
Finally, fortune smiled upon us.
It surely has. I told you that once our ancestor comes back to us, everything will be like it once was. Thank you, Henry. Here's something for your efforts. If you ever feel like learning something new, Mikush here would be glad to teach you.
So he teach me to play dice, eh?
You can't learn dice. You have to have it in your blood.
That's not what I meant. He's a tailor by trade, so he can show you how to mend your clothes.
I reckon I could. Stop by, Henry. I'll find time for you.
God bless.
Greetings to you.
A herança. Tá bom, trapa. Não teve um final feliz. Babylon ia levar o... Para.
Did you sleep in a barn or what?
Greetings. What would you like?
I'm here about the bones.
Excellent, my son. So you found them. Where are they?
Here they are. They weren't easy to find.
Where were they?
In the woods by Rabstein. I met a few people along the way who were interested in them, and they clearly weren't keen on giving them up easily.
But you did it, nevertheless. You are a blessing for Billany.
What now?
I'll take care of it now. I'll get rid of these bones.
How? You want to burn them?
Yes, but I'll keep it to myself where I'm going to do it. Thanks for your help. It really was a higher power that sent you to me. And you've made a good name for yourself with the abbot, too. I shall tell him everything.
Thank you, brother. God be with you.
And with you. Till we meet again.
Dragão. Aí, tropa, vocês podem levar ou pro Gerhard ou pra ele, mas no final... Esquece de pegar de... Recupera os ossos, concluiu a missão. Calma aí, como item de missão. GG. Terminamos as missões que a gente pegou no último episódio. Agora a gente tem que procurar nova pra gente fazer. Tô pensando em pegar essa de Miscovitz aqui, que é de luta. Talvez essa de... Ei, que é de um mapa. Bastante quest ainda pra gente fazer. Relaxa aí que vai ter coisinha. Equipamento de segurança. Pegar aí esse ícone. É isso, Trabo, vou ficando por aqui porque a minha internet tá meio ruim também. É bom a gente finalizar enquanto deu pra gravar o vídeo de boa. Tamo junto. Desculpa aí por esse episódio aí ter dado umas travadas, ter dado uns... Mas é nóis, rapaziada. Obrigadão aí. Da saga. Deixa seja, tá? Quem não é inscrito ainda, se puder se inscrever. Está? É nóis, rapaziada.